Good morning, everybody. David E. Taylor. You are a piece of shit. Let's do a quick video real quick, guys, and just to really address you directly, David. It's great not seeing you on social media. I love seeing Ashley, Steve, and Tony repeat the same repetitive bullshit over and over about your shutaway. Not to mention the fact that you're not in shutaway. You're just hiding. You're hiding. You've been hiding. Especially since that non-disclosure agreement is out now on the internet and it's not going away. Like, that just shows, David, that you're a full functioning cult leader. No church in America has anybody sign a non-disclosure agreement. Plain and simple. Nobody does that. As far as I know, you're the only person that has their church members sign a non-disclosure agreement when they want to become full-fledged members. What do you think of David Taylor, Marley, huh? What do you think of David Taylor? Sorry, guys. So anyways, David, back to you. We're seeing, everybody, right now, it's the imminent downfall of David. It definitely is. He's on the downfall right now, which is why he's not coming out. He's going to continue hiding. He's going to continue trying to do damage control and have Stephen, Ashley, and Tony, explain to everybody why he's in shutaway for the last year and a half, which is just a crock of shit. Or actually, he's been in shutaway since the beginning of the year, since January. But the fact of the matter is, David, you're not in shutaway, dude. You're just hiding. The court case, your jury selection is coming up in November. So what are we? We're in June, July, August, September, October, November. So 5 months, David. 5 months, you're going to have jury selection, and then the following month, you go to trial for Harold Lewis. You're going to go to jury trial, and I'm telling you, if you lose, this is what happens. The juries stick to the maximums whenever you go to a case trial. That's just the way it works. Any kind of case trial you go to. If you take it to a jury, the jury will sit with the maximums. And if you owe Harold Lewis money, guess what? You're going to have to pay all that money. But again, the whole thing with JMMI and David Taylor is that the name has switched to KOGGC, so now again they'll have to do a whole other discovery to find out, about David Taylor and KOGGC, because JMMI has basically been disbanded. But what actually happened is Rick Frazier, he bought the JMMI website, so JMMI no longer owns that website. Rick Frazier bought it. I can't remember for how much he told me, but it was a pretty decent amount. So, and what it does is now when you go to the jmmi.org website, it takes you to like a page dedicated to, exposing David Taylor. And that's what Rick did with this. So he no longer owns the JMMI website. David doesn't. It's been bought. He does the Kingdom of God Global Church, but that's all a scam too, David. Your whole scam, like the way you're doing a kickback on all your scams, it's pretty clear that you're trying to do some shady shit, David, okay? That's why you've been hiding. Your 2008 Victory Way Lane apartment, again, nobody's staying there. I know that for sure because I have eyes on it. The best thing for you to do, David, is just stay hiding until your court case. Don't come out. Don't put anything on social media. Ashley, LaMarcia, and Michelle, all three of you, you guys are all complicit in the scam. You guys all know what's going on. I know this for sure. You guys are all complicit. Ashley is kind of the bank keeper. That's according to Michelle. Ashley does all the banking. She's the one with all the bank accounts. She knows everything, and so does LaMarcia. So those are the two other people that are real complicit. Again, if they put all four of these people in the same room and asked them the same questions, I wonder what would happen. So, again, the videos are going to be kind of slowing down because David hasn't been doing shit, which is good. This is the downfall of David. This is how it happens. Like most of these cult leaders, is what happens is they kind of go in the shutaway and then they just disappear. And it wouldn't surprise me if David's, yeah. I hate to think that he ditched the country already because he's got to come back to court. I mean, if you dip out on this case, David, you'll have a warrant out for your arrest. You'll be awarded a court. You'll have a warrant out. and say you do skip out on your case and you try to come back to the U.S. on your passport, you'll get arrested. So if you try to skip out on your case, I mean, I would like to think that he's not dumb enough to do that, but he could be. You know, he might be dumb enough to do that. His ego, though, is not going to let him skip out on the court case. That's the thing. His ego is going to get the best of him always. That's just his narcissistic ways. Trying to think if there's really been anything else been going on. No, all the contacts that I've made, you know, some of the one that I made recently still won't come forward. I don't know why she won't. And what got me on this one is why all of a sudden you wanted to change your mind about coming forward with this information within a couple minutes. You're like, oh, I'm ready to talk now. Then 2 minutes before that, it was like, oh, I'm not giving you any information. Then you're like, oh, I'm ready to talk now. You know, so there's a lot of shady shit that was going on in those emails with that person. And I'm sure a lot of people have probably seen this person on the channel. Comments quite a lot. Always defending David. Always defending David. And the whole time this email thing was going on is I had another contact telling me that you were posting on channels, you know, defending David. So this tells me that you're just fucking full of shit. And I should expose you. I'll give it some thought. I'll give it some thought here. And because I don't think you're real. I don't think you're serious in what you're saying. I think you're just trying to get information out of me, and you're not going to. I do have somebody on the inside. I'm not going to tell you who it is. And I know it's probably killing you, David, to find out who it is, but you're never going to know. But I do have somebody giving me information from the inside. And it's going to continue that way, and nobody's going to know. So, any questions, comments, concerns, you guys leave them below. Follow our Facebook page. It's called JMMI Cult Watch. Like and subscribe. You know, help us stop this idiot. Because I put it like this. 1, he lied under oath. 2, he's out there scamming people. Put yourself in like your parents' shoes. What if you had like somebody, you know, who was suffering from some kind of mental disability, you know, a grandmother, aunt, whatever the case is. David is the type of person to scam your family members out of money. So think of it that way. David's kind of the scum of society. He really is. For him to sit back and just scam people like he has been for the last 20 years. Like, how more scummy can you be, David? They're scraggly ass fucking fingernails, man. Like, you really are the epitome of everything that I despise in America. You really are. You're like gutter scum to me, dude. What you do is you lead people to God the wrong way. Doing it the wrong way, scamming people out of money in the process, building a ridiculous stage down in Florida, costing millions of dollars, and that's just a fucking moronic idea, David. Nobody's going to show up at your miracle crusade. You know how many tickets I've booked personally? And a lot of people already don't think you're going to show up. We're hoping, if we don't see you live on your fucking miracle arena crusade, your virtual arena, we know it's over for sure. Because that's going to be your last ditch effort again to scam money. But if you don't show up, we know the scam's over. But we're pretty sure the scam is over right now because you haven't been doing anything. And to all the followers out there that are following this idiot, do you guys wonder why he hasn't been doing anything live? Why he hasn't come out of his quote-unquote shutaway? Because he's hiding from us. He's hiding from us because he knows what he's done. He's guilty. You are guilty of being a scam artist, David. You're a narcissist. You're a con man. You're a false prophet. You're definitely not religious in any way. You claim to be a prophet, claim to be an apostle, claim to be Moses of the generation. It wouldn't surprise me if Michelle fucking wipes your ass for you, dude. It's because your fucking arms are so short and you probably can't reach the fucking backside of your butt crack. Hey, Michelle, will you come in here and wipe my ass for me? I can't reach. I could see that happening. Michelle's dirty. Anyways, guys, questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. Again, David, stay hiding, man. This is great. We're watching your downfall. And it's not that we're actually literally seeing it, but we're seeing it, you know? We're watching your ministry fall apart right now. And the more people that want to come forward, go ahead and contact me through my channel. I'll put you in contact with the right people to get you some mental help, like the help that you need, because David has been mentally manipulated you. He is a destructive leader. He displays all the trait characteristics of a destructive, narcissistic leader. Not only that, but a psychopath. Living in a completely secular world. thinking he's gonna heal the world of cancer in a 20 million outdoor arena. Not gonna happen, dude. Your whole 20 million arena crusade, David, that's just one of your delusions. Really is. 20 million people, man, you're full of shit, David. Not gonna happen. Stay hiding. Don't put anything out on social media because we're watching you. Our Facebook page is watching you. So, questions, comments, concerns, guys, leave them below. Hit that like and subscribe. David, you're a piece of shit, and I have your non-disclosure agreement, and I think that's gonna honestly help bring you down. So, you guys have a good day. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday, I think it is. What's today? It's Thursday already. Happy Thursday, guys. The more information I get, but it's kind of scarce right now because David's not doing anything. So, anyways, happy Thursday, guys. David Taylor, you're a piece of shit.